A multi-million-dollar class action lawsuit has been filed against Gloriavale and 5 government agencies by former members of Gloriavale who claimed they were held as slaves. As senior reporter Juliet Speedy explains, the lawsuit could impact nearly 1,000 past and present members of the Christian community.
This brother and sister say they grew up as slaves.
They teach you that if you don't work, you shouldn't eat. So if you don't work for them, they will not feed you.
You're going to do heavy menial labour, you're going to be sleep deprived, you're going to be hungry, and that's all part of God's plan for you.
They say it wasn't until they left Gloriavale and got employment on the outside they realised the slave-like conditions they'd lived under.
And you're being told to take breaks.
Yeah, and breaks,
yeah. And they're offering you coffee or something. Yeah.
It's like,
just people being nice to you.
Our life was scripted out with no way to change it.
The siblings are part of the lawsuit, seeking damages in the millions.
In the class of born into Gloriavale and or Springbank, you're looking around 700 to 800 people. So this is a really significant milestone.
That's their primary purpose of this case.
It's
just to make sure the people in there who are being hurt don't get hurt anymore.
Life can be more than just servitude and, grinding.
The claim filed in the High Court says the government has breached international treaties by failing to protect girls and boys from the worst forms of child labour. They are suing several government ministries, as well as the Department of Internal Affairs, Oranga Tamariki, Gloriavale's overseeing shepherd and other senior leaders, as well as the trust behind Gloriavale.
Evidence is already there, which is why it's surprising leaders have had to bring this, because the government announced they were investigating Gloriavale for slavery, servitude and forced labour a couple of years ago, and nothing's happened.
Do your jobs. Your job is the protection of the people of New Zealand, and you're not doing that because Gloriavale still exists and people in there are still being abused.
The leaders say Gloriavale leaders restrict their free will right from when they are babies. They say it was common practice for people to put their hands over babies' mouths to stop them crying.
I had to do that to my brothers and sisters in meetings, like if they were crying, making too much noise, just hand over the mouth till they stopped crying.
Everyone does it.
Yeah,
because all the things in there are so systemic.
Hosea Courage has a message to the Gloriavale leadership.
Their crimes have caught up with them and they will be punished for them.
It'll now be up to the High Court to decide if the government has allowed modern-day slavery to be practised in New Zealand.
Juliet Speedy joins us now live. Juliet, how has Gloriavale responded to this?
Well, Sam, in short, they haven't. I went to them this morning to get their reaction or comment to news of this lawsuit being filed, and they haven't come back to me. And it's worth noting that they do have a section on their website to say that their many experiences with the media, in their words, distorts the word of God, and that they don't believe the media exists to promote the truth. Now, I also went to police today to ask if they have any active investigations currently into Gloriavale, and they replied saying that they're currently monitoring the situation in the employment court, which is separate to this matter which has been filed in the High Court, that they retain open lines of communication with the Gloriavale community and that they are working with several partner agencies to support victims.
OK, Juliet, thanks so much.